No bullshit. It gotta be me at this point. I'm so tired of attracting the what you doing type of niggas. I'm so tired of attracting the pull up on me, let me pull up on you type of niggas. I'm so tired of attracting niggas because at some point it gotta be me. It's something on me is just giving them the visual that I'm just the pull up type of bitch.
So there's a lot of angles we can attack this at, right? A lot of times men move like that because of how women present themselves. A lot of dudes just don't care, so they just shoot they shot. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna take this chick out on no date, so I'm finna hit her up, trying to see if she trying to smoke, see if she trying to pull up, and if she not, oh well, be it. A lot of dudes move like that. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes be thinking like, oh man, I'm not taking this chick out on no date. I'm not spending all my money for her to waste my time. So I get it. However, I don't think it's the most effective way of moving to get with the woman. I believe you got to be in between. So I believe in doing something inexpensive because my number one thing is safety. Because I will be doing the same shit y'all doing, like the pull up on me or what you doing, like, and also that could be a man that doesn't have a plan as well. A lot of times dudes just trying to test the temperature with the woman, but instead of going for what you want because you trying not to mess it up. So there's a lot of different reasons why dudes do this, right? But for me, for Joshua, the reason why I don't want to pull up on a woman and at her spot on the first time we see each other. Now it's the difference if we go on a date and then she come back to my crib, but for the first time we see each other in person, I don't want it to be at her spot or my spot. And for me, the number one reason is safety, man. You don't ever know who somebody is. You don't never know somebody's motives. You just don't know. You need to be able to see. And I know even if you just see them in public for a couple hours, y'all have a date, you still don't really know them. But it's better than not being with that person for a couple hours. Because you don't know who. And also, too, if you pull up to a girl's crib or a chick's crib, you're not even thinking about the aspect of her ex could pull up or some crazy dude she can't control. And now you in a situation that you didn't ask for, all because you wasn't moving the right way.
And I'm not that bitch. You was not pulling up at my house. And I don't know what it is. I really want it washed the fuck away from me. I really want it scrubbed off of me because I don't understand what gives that. And then
So usually what gives that women, and I'm not saying her in particular, but a lot of times, man, it's how women present themselves. If you present yourself like you for the streets, then dudes are gonna approach you like you for the streets. Versus a quality woman, you know what I'm saying? We'll be more inclined to take you out to go get that smoothie or go get some ice cream. But if you're a woman that I know is an easy lick, yeah, hey, come to the crib.
Now voice that I'm not the type of woman that just allow any and every nigga out my house. You'd be like, oh wow. I don't know. It has to be me at this point. I can't keep blaming the niggas. I can't. Why am I attracting these men? These boys? Why? They don't want to plan nothing. I'm losing my mind.
Also, too, man, another thing I just thought about as she said that is a lot of times, man, we're not dealing with people that we're really attracted to. So a lot of times, if you're not attracted to a woman, you naturally as a man, you don't want to put in no goddamn effort. I know for me, the less I like a woman, the less effort I really want to put in. You know what I'm saying? The more risky I will be. But when I do like a woman, not that I'm not risky, but I'll put in more effort to actually planning something. Even though it's a couple things, so it ain't gonna take too much planning. It's gonna be smoothie, ice cream, go get a drink, something inexpensive to where I'm not spending over $50. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's appropriate for a first date.
I'm literally losing my fucking mind because I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I keep attracting these same type of niggas. I don't want them. I don't know why they keep flocking to me. It has to be something about me. You know what's crazy? Whenever I straighten my hair and actually go out into the world, I attract the opposite, which is not the black men. I attract the Italians, the Asians, the white men. I attract all of them. But let me have some motherfucking braids or my little wavy hair. I'm attracting just anything. All the niggas want to come out and just, oh, let me pull up on you.
Hey, she getting all the YNs. The YNs gonna hit her with the, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Hey, man, let me shoot her some bail, right? Let me shoot her some bail real quick. So what you gotta realize is women can get sex just like that, right? Women can get sex. They can just literally just go in their text inbox, they DMs, walk outside. That's not the same for men, right? So what you gotta understand is a woman is going to value other things besides that. See, as a man, we're thinking as a horn dog. That's how we're thinking. We thinking like, man, I'm just trying to get it in. And yeah, if the woman finds you that attractive, you probably can get away with pulling up to her crib right away for the first link if she finds you that attractive. But most women are not going to be like that unless you're Chris Brown, unless you have some type of status and you have that sex appeal to where you can do that and pull that off. Yeah, but most dudes, you're not going to be able to pull that off. So you're going to at least have to go somewhere in public to get a little drink, get a little smoothie, get some yogurt, get some ice cream, go for a walk in the park. You're going to have to do something to that sort of nature. You're going to have to meet her out in public. Because women, they value more than just sex. Because they can get that from anybody. Now, again, I ain't saying that the WYD shit don't work. It definitely can work, you know what I'm saying? But it's not an efficient way of going about dating. It's not an efficient method, because you can miss out on a lot of women just because of the simple fact you was bold enough to do that. Because again, for me, the reason why I don't do that initially when I meet a woman, that shit like I was doing in college. But for me, as a grown man, I value my safety. So I don't want somebody to pull up straight to my crib or I pull up straight to their crib. I want to meet you out in public, but I'm going to do something inexpensive. So that way I'm not putting out a lot of my resources. And then I'm going to go from there. And also, I'm not doing no freaking dinner dates. I'm not doing that as well either. So I'm doing something where I'm spending less than $50. And then I'm going to see who this person is. I'm going to get to know her, see what she's about. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of see how she was, where she came from, where she was raised, how she is, what she likes to do all of that. And then I'm gonna get her to the crib. Hey, because I don't want to see none of y'all over here on First 48, Forensic Files, Dateline, any documentaries on YouTube. I don't want to see none of y'all on any of these type of things because you got into a love triangle, fatal attraction type of shit. I don't want to see y'all in that. So to prevent that, no more pulling up to somebody's spot in the beginning. But I'm gonna be honest, right? I see a lot of women nowadays complain about men just not planning stuff, right? And I get it, right? Because we live in an era where, you know, women objectify themselves. So men don't want to put in that effort when we all think come on now, we know not all women and not most women, but a lot of women are for the streets. So we know that. But at the same time, you have to at least be able to show that you can plan. Because even if that's a woman that you value and you potentially want to take seriously, you're going to have to be able to have dates with her. You got to date your woman. So it's like you might as well start it in the beginning. Because if you come off lazy in the beginning and not putting in no effort, you ain't going to put in no effort as it goes. Because how the beginning start is how everything goes. When you start off spending money on a chick, paying her bills or paying her little light bill, whatever it is, you're going to only be in a transactional relationship and it's only going to get worse. So the beginning is so important. So that's why I just say set the tone of going to get an ice cream, a smoothie, something where you paying $20-$30, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And then you go from there. But the whole texting, the what you doing, or let me pull up on you, you throwing shit to the wall. Because most, I'm not saying that it doesn't work, but most women are not going for that. I'm just gonna be honest. Most women are not going for that. And with that being said, guys, that's my video for today, man. Appreciate you guys as always. And until the next time, deuce.